Hi, my name is Steven. Today I want to talk about my second interaction in the global learning project. In this interaction, I will describe two events I took part in with my partner together in the last month. The first event is that my partner asked me to went to the haunted house in Halloween. The things I'm most concerned about is that I want to know how the American people celebrate their traditional festivals like Halloween. Because in China, I know that in Halloween, people must dress up with different costumes and eating some delicious food at home and play some interesting games like trick or treat to get more candies. And it is my first time to come into the haunted house with my friends together in America. So I think I feel a little bit nervous and exciting to when before we before I came into the haunted house. And my partner told me that the ghosts are all the real people, so they will find different kinds of ways to terrify me. And he also told me that do not feel very nervous and afraid of this ghost, and be relaxed, and I will be fine. But when I first came into the haunted house, I feel a little too much nervous because the atmosphere is too much horrible, and the ghost always using different ways to terrify me, like the screaming or the blood or some other behaviors. So I think this time becomes more slowly than before because we just spent 7 minutes in the haunted house, but I feel we spent 7 hours in it. But after this event, I think this experience are very valuable for me to learn more about the American cultures. And I know that American people like to went to the haunted house to find some interesting things. And they are also this haunted house are their habitat. And the second event is that I asked my partner to went to the global festival in the MSU Union last Sunday, and we see many countries people in there, and we took part in some activities in China, like we test our luck in use the old Chinese ways, but unfortunately we all had the bad luck, and but my partner always feel very happy about it. And we also see many different kinds of costumes in many different times of China, like in the old China and in the modern China. And we also see some beautiful shows in the global festivals, like the line dance. And my partner like to play Chinese yo-yo in it. And he also thinks the Chinese yo-yo is very interesting to play, and the line dance is very fascinating to watch. And he thinks that the Chinese people are very full of imaginations to create this kind of celebrations. And we also listen to the traditional Chinese music with many different kinds of instruments together. And my partner thinks they are well too much different from the American music, but it is very beautiful and peaceful music for him to listen. And finally, I found that there are too many different in American and Chinese culture. Like the American people like to find some interesting things to do in their traditional festivals, and the Chinese people will use their imagination to create many different ways to celebrate their traditional festivals, like the line dance, like the playing many different instruments together to have a single beautiful music, and playing the Chinese yo-yo are also one of the ways to celebrate the traditional festivals. And I think that's my two events I have learned about the difference about the Chinese and American cultures. And I think I feel too much happy and looking forward to the next interaction with my partner together. So that is my interaction two in the global learning project.